Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. Kaiserreich as Soviet Union. Let's continue on from last left off. So, we have landed troops in Japan. Our supplies are kind of bad, but you know, that's okay. We're not doing so hot on this front, but over here in China we're doing some good work. Kind of. It's still a little bit dangerous, but you know, it is what it is. I don't want these guys to help me out though. Send troops over here. What we actually should be doing also is building a naval base here. Level 10, throw that to the top of the food chain as well. Because if we can break these guys, get like across the strait, because the strait is really what's breaking us a lot. It's a 74% penalty right now. As well as our low supply, it's definitely hurting us for sure. Yeah, we're immediately outclassed already. I'm not too surprised by. In terms of our naval operations, I guess I should say. So, with that invasion going on, Canada hopefully dying sooner rather than later. I mean, it's going to take us a while because we have to march all the way to Vancouver, which, you know, it just takes a long goddamn time. But if we can get the aircraft, which we now have, throw in some close air support. Which are going to be here somewhere, for sure. Interwar fighters. I have so many goddamn fighters. Yeah, close air support. Get our way just to 200. Fly over Japan, please and thank you. Give us some sort of a bonus here. We also probably want to be upgrading the port in this province as well. Yeah, because it's only level 1, so it's kind of trash. So let's just try to upgrade all of this at the same time. Our air superiority is not doing too much right now. Yeah, they put a lot of men here. I'm not too surprised by. Still holding out here a little bit. Place some men here. Don't need a non-aggression pack with you. Do some synthetic oil. You know, I don't think we actually really needed that much, but just keep on cranking out planes as well. Yeah, no, Canada's dead. 100%. And at some point, maybe you will help us out. No, I don't. You're just now beginning reconstruction? Like, it's been a while, my dude. But okay. We're at 18 out of 12. We don't want you to attack right now. Like, it sucks that we've lost territory here, but, you know, also, like, what can you really necessarily do about that? Because, of course, what we want why don't we try to cut these guys off from supplies? Just, you know, encircle a handful of Japanese troops. Could work out well. We did sink 3 Japanese convoys, which I think is pretty good. 200 ships. A lot of boats. For sure. I can hold another 200 planes here, so let's put in, let's just say 200 fighters. I'm thinking. I mean, we also want to probably put some naval bombers in this region as well. Like, do we have naval air superiority in this region at Manchuria? The answer is absolutely not. You know, hold some planes here, but not a ton. Some planes there, but also, again, not a ton. Like, it would be nice for somebody else to attack the Chinese. But I think until either you're dead, or somehow all these guys are dead, like, there's not going to be invasion or war here at all. That boosts supplies, or does that make it worse? Oh, wait, no, this port's not done yet. That's a Japanese port I'm looking at. Accidentally. Whoops. Don't want to worry about them. Are you guys right now? Be led by this dude. In this port, delete all your previous actions. Go here. Yeah, so you just hold this island for now. And while we're here... you basically no superiority. On either side, right? 58 less guys on this side. Well, I think we need to be on this side anyways, because that's where this port is. We'd have to prepare, like, another naval invasion. Like, something like this could theoretically work. But I think what we also need to do is, like, throw a bunch of close air support into the region as well. Which could prove to be kind of risky. Gotta get some naval doctrine up. I'm sure that is fine. Some attacks into here. Is the blue army here now? They are. They also do stuff very aggressively. Thank you very much. Have you guys landed in... oh! That is not a port province. I was thinking maybe you landed in Ireland, but unfortunately it does not seem like that is necessarily the case. Gotten Canada down to 70%. I mean, this line takes care of itself. It's just, you know, it's a matter of time. Canada will fall. Our efforts really should be focused on the Japanese themselves. Right now, they're pretty powerful. They've annexed Germany's Asia. We can throw in a few more naval bombers. Tactical bombers, interwar bombers, close air support. We don't have manpower? As the Soviets, we don't have enough. Okay, well, you guys then. Wait, what are we doing? Cancel all these new troops. Don't build anybody else. There we go. I have 325,000 manpower. Probably because I've just been training troops over and over and over again, really not accomplishing too much. Where are the freaking naval support? There they are. Put you guys in charge. Take out 50 of them. And you guys are going to fly into this sea. Please and thank you. You know, once you can actually deploy, that is. Because this is the only sea we can actually attack out of. Apparently we don't have superiority over Japan anymore. Maybe. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But we need to get another naval invasion going for sure. Did this port build yet? Yes, it has. If we don't go here, has that fixed our supply issue somewhat? The answer is like not really, but I think it could be worse. Draw your front line out a bit like this. Guys, move in this direction. Still think we can kind of clean this out. But none of our allies really seem too keen on getting much done. You might as well come over here, clean up all this territory. I'm not too worried about them invading out of Newfoundland. Because it's Newfoundland. But I mean, I might be underestimating them. That's also entirely possible. Yeah, they're putting everything they have into this region, huh? Definitely worrying. Where's the rest of my ships? They don't need to be over here anymore. You guys also should come to Japan. I don't know how effective you'll be, but it's honestly about the only place I think you can be effective at the moment. What if we also built like another port over here as well? That might make things slightly easier for us. Okay, we did lose one destroyer, so we don't want to be losing any boats here. $20 out of 15. Okay. This pilot has been promoted. Join the yen bloc. Can you just attack southern China, please? Again, I don't know what the likeliness of you actually doing it is, but still, it would be nice if you would do it. Also, both of you guys are on very aggressive, right? No, you're not. You want to be as aggressive as humanly possible. Thank you, because we need to kill the Canadians fast. Please and thank you. Oh, wait, okay, the Japanese have actually landed on the front. They land on the island on the south. That is horrible for us. I mean, as long as we hold this one port, things theoretically could be okay. Again, theoretically. It could also go very, very bad. They just annexed Indochina. So the Japanese are scarier than I would have liked them to be. I mean, where are you guys? You guys are still here? We clearly need more men on this front, so go all the way over there. Please and thank you. Like, how long until Canada falls? You're going down to 52%. Toronto's our current capital. Might as well march down towards the city. I mean, even... Oh, wait, no, you guys are now no longer on Radsock. Okay. Business unionism. What if you just attacked the Canadians? I mean, I don't think there's any way that you can, gonna land over there, huh? I think maybe we need to start trying to attack them back at some capacity. We're still definitely, like, in a bad shape, right? Like, White Army's still here. You guys are there. You're here. Yeah, you don't need to be here. This is not required. Go here. I'm not worried about Tripolitania doing anything too crazy, so I think we can safely ignore them. Like, I feel like we're losing a lot of men to the Japanese. I think as soon as this guy moves, we can maybe send some troops up north. We did sink a Japanese ship. And I'm assuming our airport is now significantly bigger. Yes, it is. Beautiful. So close air support, we can throw you up to 500. Fighter wings, we can throw you up to 500 as well. And you should automatically reinforce. And then on top of that, we can throw in a handful of interwar bombers. And these interwar bombers can also go naval strike in the Sea of Japan. Please and thank you. Because if we can, like, just sink the Japanese Navy through the clever use of bombs, we might be able to get this to work. Let's at least cut him off from his own supply line. Landing Eastern Siberia. We also need, like, a handful of troops just to guard this port as well. Like, Transmere, I don't think... Yeah, they're already out of manpower. Yeah, none of the purples arrived quite yet. That's not a huge surprise. You move forward, thank you. What do we want to research? Well, let's research all the basic attacks that kind of upgrade our units no matter what. Okay, so, like, we've taken Toronto. Their new capital, I'm assuming, is Vancouver. Yes, it is. So that's going to take a million years for us to actually march across, so I can kind of ignore you for now, then. Send some guys up to that direction. The Germans are at least actually sending some ships over here, which is nice. 1200. No information kind of on this port, unfortunately. But if we can also take this northern port, I feel like that helps us a lot. It might not actually in the grand scheme of things, but it feels like it does, and that's basically just as good. So now the British and everybody's put some aircraft in this region as well. So that's nice. They got a lot of nonsense kind of bubbling over here. I'm not a fan of. As soon as this area is cleaned up, it looks like we can actually kick the Japanese out of here, which is nice. That's what we are really looking for. So you can all march in this direction. One of you guys can march over here. Are you retreating out of this province? You are. Which is nice. Yeah, we don't need all these multiple lines anymore. Yeah, that just kind of cleans things up a little bit. I mean, we're eventually going to kind of get somewhere on this front. Like, it's taken us a while for sure. But we will get there eventually. No national focus. Let's go for whatever this technology is. Or this focus, I should say. Back to, you're probably going to go back to the front. No, you're going to go back to this naval invasion operation. On the slim chance that maybe... All our ships are here now, actually. %29 right now. Did you not walk and take that last province, my dude? Can you go back and take that over? Thank you. Because right now we're at 28.30%. Are we winning the air battle? Yes, we are. We're the only ones that actually have any planes in the area. And this airport can even hold more. So let's put like 350 here. 400. If we can get the reinforcements in, that would be nice. Like, you should just be doing naval operations stuff, so I don't see why you'd actually be involved in active combat right now. Right? Like, you're just doing this. But in fact, I'm actually just going to lose a shit ton of units. Which is less than ideal. It's actually like a fucking disaster more than anything. What else can we get? You know what? Better guns? Seems good. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not Joe, we can always thumb down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.